Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I've come with a new video that is really very interesting and very useful to you. Do you know why? Because in this video I'm just going to share to you how through learning you could change your life. Do you know that definitely all the people, they want to achieve their success, and they want to achieve their goals so that they could do a great in their life, and they could by achieving that success they could do a lots of thing, and they could like achieve their happiness of their life. That's why we should need have to achieve our success, we should need have to achieve our goals. So they just do a lots of things. And like what's the main points that comes in learning, what the things that is necessary in learning. The important thing is that we should have to focus on our learning phase. Because if we will just like destroy, or if we will just not able to just get all those things, not able to just learn a lots of things, then how we could able to achieve our success. And we should have to just trust on our learning process. Because if we are just learning something new in our life, then at the time, at that phase, we just face a lots of difficulties. Do you know why? Because it's a new thing for us, and definitely we are just trying to start, if we are just trying to learn something new in our life, at a time we just face a lots of difficulties at the first time, because it's new thing for us and we have not faced that kind of things, that kind of problems like before, like earlier. So that's why we are just facing that kind of problems. So we don't have to fear, we don't have to think that it is so much hard and I'm not able to get it, I'm not able to just able to understand all those things. So you don't have to think, just try to understand, just try to mix your own efforts if you really want to achieve your success. Because it's also not so tough, not tough, and it's also not easy. But we could say that we could make our efforts. If we will make our efforts very much, then only we could able to do that kind of works. That's why I just think that there is needed to do a lots of hard work behind our learning. Because if we will just learn a lots of things, and you know that if we will just stop learnings, then our mind will just stop our mind will just stop thinking new things. Because after learning we just able to think a lots of things. We just see that how the life could be changed, how the things that happens, what the thing that is necessary to do, this kind of things you could do. But if you just stop learning, at the time your minds also stop to think that much kind of importance in your life, and what the things that should be come and what the things that should be rejected in your life, they just stop to think those kind of things. That's why I just want to suggest to you that we should have to just focus on our learning process. Because if we will just stop to focus on our learning process, then how it is possible that we could able to achieve our success. And you know that in 100% only 99, like only sorry, only 1% of the people, they just achieve their success. Do you know why? Because they just do a lots of practice, they just do a lots of uh, practice, what I could say, they just be consistent towards their works, and they just do a lots of hard work towards learning. And they just trust on the learning process, they just don't give up. But we people just give up. We just think that it is not possible for us, we just don't have to do. And you just think that if the other people, they are not able to do this kind of thing, then how I would able to do this kind of thing. Don't you have to think this kind of thing. If the other people, they are not able to do, then why you can't able to do? Yeah, if you will make your own efforts, if you will just see how it is happening, how, what the thing that is necessary for us, what the important thing that we should have to understand, what the necessary thing that is taken to learn this process, to learn towards these things. If you will just make your own efforts towards learnings, then definitely nobody will just to stop you to achieve your success. That's why I would like to suggest, like if you want to achieve success in your life, then there is necessary that we just have to don't give up in our life, we don't have to lose our hope. Because we are just got our life at a once, in our at a once, and we don't want to lose this lives. And if we have just come in this life, then definitely we just have to do something new, something great thing in our life, so that all the people, they just get excited towards our works, towards our learning, towards our achievement. So that's why we don't have to think this kind of things. And don't you know that only for achieving our success, we just have to only focus on our educations. I'm just talking about english language only. Like, yeah, for achieving our success, for achieving our goals, the life teaches us a lots of things in our learning process. They just like teach in our life that we should have to do a lots of hard work, we don't have to give up, we should have to be disciplined, then only we could have to achieve our success. Similarly, for learning English language, for speaking English language, there is needed that we just have to do a lots of practice, because if we will make our practice a lot, then only we will be able to achieve a great things in our life. Because if we will not able to do, if we will not be consistent, if we will not be practice a lot, then do you think that English is a language? And there is needed that we just have to speak a lot, because language because for learning language, for learning any language, there is needed a lots of practice. Because if we will speak more and more, then only we would able to learn a lots of things. That's why I would like to say that there is needed to know English language, and for English language there is needed to do a lots of practice. Because if we will do a lots of practice, then only we would able to do a great things, great achievement. And definitely in a month we will see a lots of what you could see, we will gonna to see a lot of improvement in our life. That's why I would like to say that definitely for learning it takes some times, but we will just going to learn in a great way. So don't give up, don't lose your hopes. We have just get one life, you just have to enjoy and just make your own efforts, then definitely we could have a change our life. So in this video I have only shared that how we could achieve our success by learning process, and how we don't have to give up the things in our lives, and what the necessary things that we should apply towards learning English language. We don't have to just give up, we don't have to like lose our hopes, we just have to make trust on the learning process so that we could achieve our success. So thank you guys, I will meet in the next video.